Hello guys and welcome to Let's Play, this brand new Let's Play, which is off a console, because I have recently come into the possession of a capture card, all thanks to my girlfriend. Thank you very much for that, which she has made this possible. That was point number one. Point number two is, it's a Nintendo game. I don't know if this video will ever see the light of day. If you are watching it right now, then that means Nintendo hasn't come after me for copyright or whatever. But that's besides the point. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get on with this game. This is the second time I'm trying to record this, and of course it has to prepare for an update again. So, yeah, this is the second time I'm trying to record this because my other one, I'm still not really familiar with the capture software, so I kind of messed some things up. And essentially, I've made my character already. I've chose my primary Pokemon, and essentially the point of this Let's Play is to go through the tutorial, and then we're gonna go through the okay, unable to connect, and start without updating. So we're gonna be going through the tutorial, then we're gonna go through the tutorial. I can't think right now. Why? We're gonna go through the tutorial, then go through the single player, maybe go do some online battles after the initial storyline is done, or whatever their definition of a storyline is. So essentially what's gonna happen, or yeah, that's about it. So as explaining all of these things, my town is essentially where you go and change all your stuff, and you can see all your records and things. Farum League is, I assume, where the quote-unquote story mode is, if you could even call it that. Single battle is essentially kind of like an arcade mode, kind of. You can keep going. You can fight a battle against a computer, and then you can keep going using the same character, or you can change, but yeah, it's essentially a single battle. Practice mode is where we're going to be spending maybe the first 2 or 3 episodes of this Let's Play. And local battle is where you fight your friends, essentially. And online battle is pretty self-explanatory. Battle. Now, the only 2 Pokemon that I've actually used extensively are Blaziken and Pikachu Libre, which I don't know why this is a character, but I'm really glad it is. So I'm essentially going to show off the tutorial for 2 reasons. One, so people can get familiar with the mechanics of the game. And 2, because I don't remember for the life of me how to play this game, and believe me, there is a lot to this game. The tutorial is really overwhelming, and yeah, just watch. Okay, I don't use the plus pad. I use like the D-pad or the no, it's called a D-pad. It's not called a plus pad, even though it's that's not what I call it.
If you press in the same direction on the plus control pad, you can
I usually use the control stick, the C stick. So that's essentially what I use to play, but I can actually see why a D-pad would be better. And I do not have the official controller for this game. Funny thing is, I had it pre-ordered on Amazon, then I was like, why do I need that? So I canceled it, and now they're going for about 50 bucks online from scalpers. So there's that. So we got a range attack. Like I said, I'm not exactly familiar with everyone else's attacks, but I can say that not everybody's Y attack is like that. I also feel like Blaziken's is the most kind of straightforward moveset. I tried using Gengar, and he was really convoluted to learn how to play him.
Alrighty then.
So
here's the important part. All battles.
Yeah.
Start of the battle, where we
There's
are
him,
now, is
Suicune, or Suicune, whatever you want to call it. complicated to me as well. Then there was also Chandelure, so couldn't get them to, well, at least I couldn't even get them to fit my playstyle. So it was either Blaziken or Pikachu Libre that was gonna do this for me.
Well, if you land us, let's check
Okay, so essentially she's gonna explain how the phase shifting works. So this game kind of works like in,
Now, try to
if
shift
you ever
to
played
phase.
like the Naruto Storm series or
Okay, now you've changed
wow, the name of the
phase.
game just kind of escaped me, but it's kind of like an arena fighter. And then essentially you go into the traditional 2D fighting mode kind of.
But you
So
need to be careful.
that's pretty cool. It can change from 2D to 3D.
By pressing
It
forward
also
on
makes
the
things
plus
a
control
lot
pad,
more
you can
complicated
perform
as
a forward
well
dash step.
to execute.
By pressing
So
that twice on the plus control
I
pad,
mean,
you
got
can
its ups and
perform a
downs,
forward
but
dash step.
normally or usually it's pretty
You
cool.
can jump using the B
I was more expecting kind of like
dual phase. The action is
Whoa, what
highly
is-
varied.
what is that? I've never seen that before. Okay, so we're just gonna have the time run out because we don't have anything else to do. So certain moves actually put you back
Back
from
to field phase.
dual phase to field phase. I don't exactly know which moves do that yet. I'm not sure if it's only grab moves or different kinds of moves, but again, I've played just as much of the game as people who don't have it know it. Well, I've played through this tutorial before, but
Summon battles
again.
will involve shifting back and forth between.
okay,
Plus, when you cause a fate, and by
okay.
that, I mean you'll.
Oh, this is actually the cool part. This is essentially like your super meter of the equal of the game. This game kind of has like a weird hybrid of like Marvel vs. Capcom mechanics and kind of Street Fighter-ish mechanics.
Talk more about how to use
So
the
I found that
synergy
pretty
gauge
cool
later
since
on.
I enjoy both of those games. Haven't played much Street Fighter 5 because I can't play it on a controller, and
I
fight
forgot to
sticks are
tell you.
really expensive.
You can block. By
Okay,
blocking.
so
You
this
can
is where it kind of
alrighty.
turns into like
Just hold
Mortal
down
Kombat, which is like my one thing I don't really like about this game is that you kind of have to push a button to block an attack, and I don't like that. I'm used to going backwards to
Whenever you're in a pinch, just press the R button.
do a blocking attack or to block an attack. So that's my one gripe about this game, that I have to kind of push R. That's kind of like the reasons why I didn't really get into Mortal Kombat as much. I still
This
played
is
a
your
lot of it,
synergy
but
gauge.
not as much as the other games. I don't
Synergy
like the
gauge
fact that you
will
have to like
fill up
push
as
a
you
button
take
to block.
hits. Once your synergy
Okay, so this is where kind of like the super meter comes into play. And essentially he turns into Mega Blaziken.
synergy burst.
Now this varies from character to character.
Superpower synergy burst.
Obviously characters that don't have Mega Evolution will not turn into their Mega forms. They'll just kind of get like an aura around them. Something like that.
Burst attack once
So
every
not every
turn.
character has a cool
Burst attack.
thing. So now with the burst attack, so that's essentially like our super move. So this is like our powered up state, and this is essentially what we do in our powered up state, which is kind of like your super or your ultra move or whatever they're called from Street Fighter 4. So there's that, and that's I think all you do in yeah, that's all you do. So there goes the first tutorial knocked out of the park. So we got 2 more to do. This one is, the second one is very much more in depth than the first one. This one I have not done yet. So yeah, I don't know what to expect in this one. Battle practice I have done. It's really long and it has so many mechanics in it that it will make your head spin. But other than that, I think this is gonna be the whole entire episode. I want to keep this short because again, I'm not sure if this is gonna be even uploadable or uploadable. Yeah, I think that's the right word. Uploadable to YouTube. So I kind of want to keep it short. But if this video does go through, then expect another episode of this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not leave it a like rating? If you want to keep up with this series, why not subscribe today? I know I haven't uploaded anything in like a year, but a lot of convoluted reasons. Not convoluted. Lots of reasons as to why I've been delayed as much as I have. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.